What's going on, guys? My name's DIGTG, and welcome back to Invincible guarding the globe. You can hear me a lot better than usual because I turned off the shitty fucking music that always plays in my videos. But recently, I've been falling out of touch with this game. Normally, I check my game multiple times a day, but in the past couple weeks, there's been certain days where I haven't even got on. And in the past month, I forgot to do the Cecil's Nightmares 3 times, which doesn't really matter because they fucking suck. So for the first couple minutes of this video, I'm just going to be completing missions, claiming rewards, finishing GTA ops, and refreshing my shops. But I do have something much more important to talk about. So I'm a little late to this, but if you have a problem, you can get down on your knees and suck my fucking balls. But Iguana is finally in the game, and I'm sure everybody's fucking pumped about that. Who doesn't love Iguana? The answer to that question is me, and probably 99% of the other people that watch this fucking show. Before she was added to the game, I highly doubt anybody knew what the fuck her name actually was. There are so many more relevant people in the Lizard League, like Komodo Dragon and Salamander, but instead, they decided to add this motherfucker, which isn't surprising given the fact that the devs are retarded. Also, to no one's surprise, they made her and King Lizard an elite, even though Rex fucking murders King Lizard after being shot in the head. But I'm not gonna rant too much about the rarities, because we all know the devs are fucking pigs, and they won't listen to anything that I say, even though the entire rarity system is all fucked up. I have some much more important news to share right after I check my shops and complete my missions. Well, I haven't even been on since Sunday because the weekly gems are available to claim, and that's when they refresh. So that just goes to show how little I've been playing this game recently. By no means, however, does that mean that I'm quitting. There's been many times before where I've lost touch with the game for a couple of weeks, but I've been back in action just a few days later, so don't worry about me, guys. So, I'm almost positive that very little of you guys have probably heard about this, but there's been leaked audio from the developers meeting about the next update to the game. I made this video almost immediately after I heard it, and in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna play it for you guys. There's some good insight on why the development team is so fucking stupid, so we finally get answers to the questions we've been asking for years. Prepare yourselves, because you guys are about to hear a conversation between the dumbest fucking men on the planet. No more fucking talk. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this clip.
Alright guys, now that we're all done giving each other lobotomies, we could finally get started on our meeting about the next IGTG update. Whoever comes up with the best idea by the end of this meeting will get fucked like a pig for 45 minutes straight. Alright Charles, you could start us off with the first idea.
So, I've recently been thinking, and the rarity system in this game makes no sense. Kid Omni-Man should be bumped up to an elite, and characters like Iguana, King Lizard, and Agent Spider should be bumped down to rare. Kid Omni-Man beats half of the elites in the game, and it doesn't make sense that he's a rare.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You're fucking fired. Get the fuck out of the room before I kill you. Who wants to go next?
I'd gladly go next. How about we cut the amount of gems that we give to players for free in half? Daily, weekly, and monthly gems will go from 30 to 15. Daily missions will now give you 15 gems, and weekly missions will give you 200. If players want the old rewards back, we'll add a $20 a month VIP subscription to the game, and then they will get the old rewards back.
That's a splendid idea, and we'll definitely take that into consideration. It'll make the players hate the game even fucking more, and we'll make way more money. You definitely have a shot of a good fucking at the end of this meeting. Okay, how about we hear it from the new random homeless guy we picked up off the street?
I have an idea. How about we add Flag into the game? But we'll make him a common, and players should have to spend like 80 fucking bucks to get him.
Oh my god, I'm rock solid.
that continues on for almost an hour, so I'm just gonna cut it right there. So just based off of that clip, I think it's safe to assume that we're getting Thrag as the next new character. And they're gonna make him a fucking common. We've had 4 commons in the fucking game since it released. And when they finally decide to add a new one, they're gonna make it the strongest character in the entire fucking series. And they'll likely release him before season 4 even drops and spoil it for anybody who hasn't read the comics. But they don't care because they're fucking dickheads and they see it as a cash grab. It's extremely disappointing, but there's nothing we can do because the devs never listen to my fucking feedback, so fuck them. Well, that's just about it from me, guys. I'm gonna claim this GTA up and then end the video. I'd like to say that I'm gonna try to upload on a more consistent schedule, but we all know that's probably a fucking lie.